Yeah, Ian, it seemed like Game 7 was doomed from the start tonight for the Boston Celtics on the first offensive possession, as you saw. And as you mentioned, Jason Tatum rolling his ankle. And from there, the Celtics just falling apart, playing catch-up all night. The C's shooting was cold to start. 0 for 12 from beyond the arc. And obviously, that's been a calling card for this team, is three-point shooting this season. Jaylen Brown, who's been obviously the other offensive option, top offensive option for the Celtics, he turned the ball over 8 times. 8 out of the 15 turnovers by the Celtics in this game. And now, as you mentioned, Ian, instead of being the first team in NBA history to climb out of that 0-3 series hole, the C's now just become a part of the statistic. Now 0-151 all-time teams that fall behind 0-3 in an NBA playoff series. But head coach Joe Mazzulla, Johnston's own, praising his team for even getting back to the spot after the game, rallying from that 0-3 deficit to force Game 7, even in the middle of a disappointing result here tonight for the Celtics.
They could have easily have folded, and they didn't. And so that's just who they are. As people have said it all year long. And I thought the difference was they played better than we did for longer stretches. And so, that's it.
The Heat celebrating their Eastern Conference title on this floor at TD Garden. We've now seen 2 teams from South Florida eliminate Boston teams in Game 7s here this spring at TD Garden. Another troubling statistic for the Boston Celtics this postseason, 5-6 on their home floor. Home court was not an advantage for these C's. Back out here live, as Ian mentioned, Jimmy Butler with 28 points tonight, named the Larry Bird Eastern Conference Finals MVP, though Caleb Martin may have been the MVP of this game with 26 points and 10 boards. And Miami moves on to the NBA Finals. The Heat will play the Denver Nuggets starting on Thursday right here on ABC6 in the NBA Finals. For the Celtics, they now head into an offseason that could see some big decisions looming here and some major changes to this roster going forward. The Celtics lose in Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The season is done for the C's. Live here at TD Garden in Boston, I'm Nick Coyd, ABC6 Sports. See you. Back to you.